Geo show mode game, and this the crew Motorfest or PS4. PS3 Bleo. No, we ain't about that far. Yeah, so it's a good race. There's a lot of ways to actually make money, and it's not too bad. May take time, but another good way is doing the photo ops. It was under 100,000 when I started. That's all me and Kevin been doing, right? We've been doing me and been getting the stuff like when I do complete something, I get those. But yeah, this is here's where I'm at on this. How am I doing? So I'm checking Ubisoft Connect real fast. Seeing how many coins I got through it real fast. They're Ubisoft coins. See if I got enough for hoping enough for either the credits or the bus. Little bus. I kind of really probably should get the crew credits. This game is not easy to get them on. That's kind of how they started going, if you remember, with 2 though. There at the end, you can make some back. You did the thing, the mortar pass. Okay, it's laggy, but it's the only thing I have noticed since it launched officially. It's gotten laggier. I'm sorry, it takes a little bit. Once you're in, it's... Oh, I got enough for the bus! There's only 10,000 crew credits. I'm getting the bus! Yes! Come on, don't act up. I want my bus. Yes! Oh, I can't wait to show Kevin on. You can exchange units that 10. Yes, I know how to do it. I did that. Now I got into exit. Okay, so I got the bus. Yes. Little Volkswagen, the shortened one. I love that thing. So now we'll get into it. There's a lot of ways to make money. There's one race. Now keep in mind that race series you do not. That's one of the few playlists you cannot start the first race. You cannot do it in a crew. I don't know why. I tried. Me and Kevin tried, and anyone says you do not progress through it as doesn't know what they're talking about. Because me and Kevin have did them all through the. He wanted. We run a crew. We've done them all. We've done all playlists. That one being an exception. Where'd you get this damn Ubisoft crap off my screen? Jeez. What's up, boo boo? What's up? What's up? What's up, Midnight? Come here. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. Now you're stuck. There's some here. Got a Jeep Wrangler and a DeLorean. Oh, 2 DeLorean ones. Did the Mustang Boss with my buddy.
Here we go.
Now there is something I like about this one over Crew 2. It's actually when you go to select your vehicle, it's one nice thing about it. You could do your upgrades for it. I don't know if I have any. No, so I don't think I have. So I don't think I haven't done no racing for a while. Been doing the let's see if there's any decent liveries. Oh no. Ah! Actually yes, that's what I'm looking for. The Jurassic Park one. It's not as good as last year's, but that works. I ain't seen a big one for her. So I think I on my Moab as well. Last time. Yeah, some are good. I've liked some of them. Real nice. Exactly liked my generally. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you for getting that up. Would be the same with the general. Leon there. The Dodge Charger, 69 Charger, involved out of paint job. Some of it are different this time. They kind of remind me more of kind of a mix between 1 and 2. You don't look like you have the mix race, right? That's the top. They also don't start, as you see, with nitrous, which is these are looking at molds, like the Jeep a little better myself than this one. But I learned a little bit. Now, for those of you who you're undecided, you haven't got it, you can't play right now until tomorrow, I think it is, or through tomorrow. It's till the 17th for 5 hours, and what I've understand is progress carries over. So if you do that and you want to buy it, your progress you make during that 5 hours will carry over. Doing this more too, I'm really sure to get out of control. Doing usual Saturday morning, Saturday weekend stuff. That's what I need for it. I'll be playing some of this again later if you don't know the account. Some photos on Nip, because again, that is not a bad way. Again, I was at shit. No!
Be kind, rewind.
Now, if you're in single by yourself, that works a little differently than if you're in a crew or something, if you don't mind. Crew stuff, you're not going to be able to rewind them. That's yourself. Sideways way too often. There's also a collectible aspect out here, how we found out how to find them. The downside, they don't pop up on your map. They'll pop up on the mini-map and not your map, so that's why you want the mini-map on, really. You go see stars around the map. That's the collectibles. You didn't know about them. And there are a few other races too. The one I'm going to show you when I showed up, that's the best paid race I've seen. There's a few others. Some of them I think I made of all the playlists. I didn't care for one. Barbie, supercar Barbies. I didn't care for it at all. It wasn't too bad. It's just the timer on Outrun the Clock stuff was crazy. Oh, I gotta probably fix you up. Yeah, I got to. I haven't put no parts on this. Oh, that's a tier 1. Let me look at these. I don't know what those fixes mean. Bend it like bacon. Air intake. Skill. Don't do a skill. Oh crap, I don't got no parts there or there. Oh, that's cool. May hurt. More tires. That's not good. That's not good. Nope, no liveries. That's okay. Don't need. I don't know what the hell a crazy person's yelling about now. Oh, turn the volume up so I don't have to listen to that. Trying to be respectful, but maybe we can't be respectful. Oh god, I hope it didn't do it. So it's either a lag or sometimes the game has froze up or you can't do nothing. So keep that in mind. Like I say, it can be laggy. Oh, it's reached top 3. Okay. It's a lap. The only problem about lap race I don't like is you don't know how, you know, the percentage. Like, it's harder to tell. I think last time, I remember right on 2, they didn't tell you what lap you were on. You just had percentage. I wish there was a mixture of them myself. Right, where you could tell both. But yeah, the thing with the summits are going to have a monthly theme. So this month it's American. So it's kind of like it used to be on 1, but not the final race. You don't need certain, you know how you used to need, well you kind of do need certain vehicles, but you know how it used to be, you would have the qualifiers, then you would have your, may have some like European pronoun, but it ain't quite the same. You don't have to do the qualifiers to get to the main thing, but yeah. It's different, I like it. I will be checking out Crew 2 as well today to see what's going on there. I'm curious if I get a new vehicle there, will I be able to transfer it over as well? Now I had about 300 vehicles. Nothing. That's what's on my cord. Shook on my window. What happened? I go to board again. Yeah, I like it too. A few hundred. Oh, the clean driving is on this contest. This the well, this was the Porsche race. There's actually a way to turn it off when you do the races over. You can actually make it custom. You can actually turn that stuff off. Because the problem lies, I can try to do clean. That ain't the problem. But the racers are so they have a tendency to hit you. So God, I don't know what happened. Yeah, they have a tendency to hit you. Right, and which sucks. Now that race is not that long either. It's not the New York race by any means. Now some of that money I may get extra because I got pinned on the vehicle. I got the A-fixes right on them. But that race is free vehicles, technically. It's offering the electric playlist, one of my favorite playlists, one of my favorite cars, 2 favorite cars, the one you buy to enter it. And then my favorite car, one of the favorites, is the Lotus. I love that Lotus. I liked it on GTA, so I'm not shocked I like it on here. It's the final race. Oh wait, no, it's Liberty Walk. No more. That was another one. I like certain vehicles. Oh, he had a GT. There's like a couple GTOs up there. I didn't care for it. I admit, I did not like I like the Chevelle, don't get me wrong, guys, but the one in the game is too assy. Yeah, me and Kevin both drove that thing yesterday. Neither one of us could stand that thing. So, got one more. Now, it shows you in the top thing. Don't buy it. Don't believe the hype, guys. And why I said that I was up there last week, it didn't. When I got it, it was gold for some reason, not platinum. I don't get it. Did I get any parts there for this thing? Okay, these. No, if I did. Hey, I got an exhaust. Yeah, there's a big difference on street vehicles. Street Tier 1, Street Tier 2. Tier 2 has 750, that's max level. Street Tier 1 only has level 600, so it's a different type of thing for... Yeah, you can always do summon activities. I love that. That's what I used to do all the time on the other ones. What's this? Practice? Oh no, it's this way. Oh, it's against a boss? Come on. It's not gonna be no challenge, man. DeLorean versus... Stop it. You don't know this. I have the controller right stick's got issues. Yeah, I remember that. I forget what series this is. An all remember is it's a narrow ass track because you got, as you see, you got that divider there in the middle. Wasn't bad when we had the drag. I didn't mind the drag race with that. I actually wish I all had that when we were drag racing because it made it nice. You know, one car was on lane, the other on the other. It made it nice. True drag style. Hey, it's Fabriano. Chef. I don't know if he played. I know Barry Bugs has been playing. Which is kind of glad to see, you know. Down the series. Kerry, I like to watch different people. There's people that's first time they're playing, so that they make a reference to another game. Then there's those guys that are returning, right? That know, again, yes, I know a lot of people refer to 4 to 5, but this game did come. This tells me that those people never played Crew in their lives, as they did. Crew's always had that. The summit, especially Crew 2, the summits had a theme usually, and you would see that type of feeling throughout the summit, right? Now, usually when I do Crew 2, I'm usually probably doing New York very soon. That's when I listen to Spotify, so I don't know if you'll hear me see that when I do it, because again, I'm listening to Spotify. Don't really have a... What is that? This is one you don't see me do that a lot, and why? Because they got a... Well, they got one channel I like. I hate to say it. It's kind of, it's more Crew 1 for me on it, but I wish they had some country, or I don't think they have this. They may have. I just haven't got found one, a hip hop type channel, which I like listening to as well. I like the oldies, or goldies as they call it. They had some good music for Riders Republic I like too. I remember there's a few channels I found there, a few songs I should say. That's really what it was with Crew 1. I found it first, you know, I just put a playlist together of songs I like. Those are the ones I think that one had that feature to do a custom playlist, some songs. I wish they'd do that again, you know, it made it nice. That's some really good music on that one. And you can still play though. Dog games really, you know, after a while you keep playing them because they don't have to serve, don't support anymore, but they still have the support for Crew 1, just like Crew 2 will still have support. But yeah, when you can't, if you got play Crew 2, I mean, if you only got, that's how many vehicles you have. I know Bugs, even she only had 30. My other account I would have had 20. I'm thinking about importing it because it's really limited in the beginning. But there are ways. Liberty, I don't even have access to wheels. So I wish I could shoot. I need the wheels, the rims more than anything there. Don't look right. Okay. So that was the last race in the summit. Let's see where I'm at. Well, I'm at max on gold. I'm actually in silver. It tells you top 10,000. They may change that at some point. So despite what it shows up top, don't buy it. I guess. Look at them. So I didn't get the gold either down. I'm about 6,000 out from now. Okay. So the race I'm going to show you is the best paying race. There's a reason for it. Oh god. Don't it? I actually think you were less annoying than someone else. Where's my Liberty Walk? It's the final race. This one again, you cannot enter that in a crew. You have to do this individually. That's the only one of only races. I think the last race is the same way. But the last race you just have to finish. The first race you do have to win that race. As you see, it's a $60,000 payday for this. It's the best paying. There's actually some other ones too, especially the Hawaiian Scenic Tour. Some on that paid pretty good. I think there was some during the thing, you know, the thing, the Motorsports had a few. Different approach to this year. I actually liked it, but it's tricky because I found out there were tracks I had to do it every lap going for the pits. So tires were going bad that quickly. Some cars I admit, like the dream cars, I admit I liked one or two cars on that list, and that was it. I couldn't stand most of the cars, to be fair. Supercar. You just have to finish, you don't have to win. It makes it really relaxing. And your reward for this playlist and not the mini. The mini ain't bad. Ways that you need these cars though, you will note in the bundle. People may wonder, why do I need them? Challenges and photo ops, you may need the vehicle. Other than that, yeah, you probably don't.
You just signed up for a race that goes around the whole island.
Yeah. So the original like it. I said I wanted this race for that all around the whole. It's around the outer loop, it ain't around the inner loop, so it's a really nice, relaxing race.
As you can see, it starts with Liberty Nation with the return of the Mini Cooper.
Forget what the final car I think's the one I like the best. I wish I would have won that car. There's a car I really like on this. I know the car you do win is actually on this. No, you would, like I said, you'll see me playing this later as well. Over the weekend, I'll be playing it with my other account. That's the account I don't. Again, I haven't did much on Crew 2 on that one, so that's why you don't see me transfer. I only have like 20 cars. This one I have electric cars. I love it. I got my vanity, and it's so perfect for it's It's a lightning effect, right? It goes around the car. It looks so great in electric cars. Something else that carries over from Crew 2, for those who didn't know, is that so many of your vanity items came in with you. It's nice. Not like you can do it on every car. I know there are some cars you can't do the delivery, you can't do the stuff, and those are usually special type cars, like that bus of this purchase. I have to remind Kevin to check. He might have enough. So I had 100 and some, and that I started at 35, so I did get those all from doing it on here. From 100 to 35 up to get the car. Now, I said crew credits, but the crew credits is only 10,000 crew credits. That sounds like a lot, but it ain't really that much. That it's just started, because again, this game seems rare on those. I think it's around 30% you'll get the car switch. Again, compared to New York, this race is quick. Now keep in mind, it ain't got the payday as the New York race, obviously, which I'm now getting about close to 300 to 400,000 on that race, because where my they do have a limit on that on this one, by the way. The rich one, you remember the icon stuff? Rich was like unlimited. It seemed like you don't have that option anymore. You only can put 20 toward it. I usually start putting it toward the drift multiplier though, right? That's where you go want it in the beginning, your legend points. I like the way they did a mailbox this year too, where you don't have to go into a headquarters to do that. You actually can just do it there off your profile menu. Huge praise. Again, graphically beautiful. This game is so beautiful graphically. I'm on a PS4 standard. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. The only thing I don't like is the clouds. The clouds to me don't look too realistic. They look kind of fake-ish, right? Other than that, because a lot you can see, it kind of looks like they're cartoonish up there on the sky, but it looks very, very beautiful. Everyone I know plays it, so I was afraid when, you know, PS4, I was afraid, you know, that's an Xbox One. I can't say what that would look like, because I'm seen that, or I haven't played it. I don't have an Xbox One, but you know, I met a few issues with the game. It has a crashing bug. It seems like about every hour and a half. It seems like it's more free. That could also be internet though, because I know Kelvin's been doing it quite frequently the last few days. I know it's not just internet though. Everyone, no, you both have this. It does do it. It's just like a big game issue. Sometimes though, some of the issues we think are connectivity to issues we have experienced. When you're out there with your crew member and you don't, all of a sudden they disappear off the map, but you don't see them anymore. Now I haven't raced in the view. I am starting to drive in first person more. I couldn't get used to racing a wheel. I've tried on NASCAR games. The same problem. I can't see enough of the car. They had like a virtual mirror, might make it, but the fact they don't. So one thing, I don't know if they would beat us on current gen working mirrors. They don't have working. That's a feature from Crew 2 too. They had. I know someone I've seen. I'm saying you don't have more than 4 members in the crew. We've never had more than 4 members in the crew. Right? That's always been the limit on the crew number. I think it says so it's not 2. If you have 4 people, some reason, you know, the more people you have, obviously, you know why. I will let you know why they don't want to have more than 4 people. It makes, well, do you want to play a race that you would win automatically? Because you got enough people, you got it, right? Because you're gonna have to, if you have more than 4, you would, the max usually, I think in the race is 8 people. Alright, is it the Beamer? I think it's the Beamer. This is what you want. Not a bad car either.
There you go. Back with the BMW M4 Liberty Walk Edition. My firm favorite of the day.
And Toji, if you don't, if you're not familiar with him, he's from the Made in Japan, the group they call the Pack. It's one of them. Drift Experience, same way. The only thing I didn't like about Drift Experience, the fact they make you race the damn drift cars against streets of cars. I didn't like that too much. I won, but I didn't like it too much. That was something they introduced on Crew 2, you know, you had races against... I guess technically you had to roll, you never had a drift car though, you did have races, I remember on Crew 1. When you would race, like in the story, yeah, like you would have a rally cross or something, or wherever, the dirt car up against like a better class. I'm trying to remember the specs back then, guys. Oh shit. I don't use this feature very much, you will see when I race. You don't want to see me do it, unless I really mess up. Now, if you're in a race, this is the thing I really wanted to say. I think it's... Sure, that's hard. Hey, what's up? Yeah, again, as a veteran player, I will say that I love the game. It's a nice... Compared to Crew 2, this is what I'm really going to say, the graphics difference between Crew Motorfest and Crew 2 is breathtaking. The buildings look realistic to me. The only thing is certain vehicles still are not... By saying this, people are like, oh, probably some vehicles. No, you stupid piece of shit. Come on, what is this? Peel out, you know? Yeah, not these. These cars look breathtaking. Some look, you gotta see some of the interiors. Oh god, I will do that too. I may do it quicker over on the other ones, like after I finish the playlist. May start doing the photo ops, because there's a lot of stuff that's tricky to find once you get, the more stuff you get out there. We gotta be transitioning to 14 minutes. I got some kicking ass at first. Now the thing is, now people, there is mix on this. So it's you know, you have 100 and some races. Well, me and him are already done every playlist. And like I say, he hasn't finished this one. In fact, he's got to win that first race. I don't know if he could do this race together. I think he can, as long as you've done the first race. This one's pretty nice. Again, it's like Scenic Tour. You don't have to win, you just have to finish. But this is one of the best. This is the one that pays the most. Like I said, there's a lot in the Scenic Tour. You get 30 to 40,000. Some people would sing Grand Race, but I don't know if that's a good one. I've not done a Grand Race yet, or a Demo Royale. I'm thinking of it. I may try one, I don't know. Part is I haven't really been upgrading the vehicles either. Crap, don't do that to me. That's why I'm trying to touch that stick. Come on! I'm trying to start my other controllers so I could do some WWE videos. I know we had an upgrade on those too, an upgrade. I don't know, do we get new routes? I don't know. I love when it hits the wall like that. Just want to narrate the wall right there. But I think by far, to me, no longer than this take, this is what I'd say. As long as you got this race unlocked, I would say do it. This is the best paying race out there, and it does not take too long to do. And I know, because my buddy was on the way for me to finish that day. It's not a bad car either, this little thing right here. In fact, if I picks it up, I bet you during this portion you would actually see my car out there. Because that's one thing, once you've done it, you can actually enter, you can, when you redo it, you can actually have your own vehicle. Can't wait to surprise Kevin though. It's going to be so fun to surprise him on Monday. I can't wait to surprise him. I can't wait to do it. I got murdered while on GTA though too.
The last swap is only seconds away. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Third gear.
Third gear. Yeah. Yeah. Third gear.
Hold on to your seat.
Hurricane.
Back on the Liberty
Welcome to a hurricane.
fastest customized car of this whole Liberty Rocket.
Hell yeah, I wish you would have gave this to us.
Day by Liberty Performance.
My favorite fucking car on this whole list is this Huracan. By far my favorite car. It's kind of like the
You know the car, it knows you. Get in
Barbie supercar, whatever the hell it is. Her list. I like two cars. I don't give it like I don't mind driving the Egoista. I just don't like racing it too much. But I like that Tesla. I call it Tesla because that's what's called GTA, right? Actually, never liked the looks of it. I didn't mind it too much. I like the rental one you drive. It wasn't too bad, and the Silver Arrow, the one you win. That's not a nice car, but there are some other cars I would have seen on that. I wish I would have raced instead. Cause some of those cars, they were crap. There's other vehicles like that too. The bikes, the first bike you raced, I didn't care much for it either. The people wonder, why do you have to buy the vehicle? Yeah, that don't make sense to me either, why you have to buy a vehicle when you get it alone, you're not even going to drive it. The starter cars kind of make sense, you gotta have something to drive around the map, right? You can't really fast travel until you open up the places. You know, 10 playlists, out of 10 playlists, I believe you can fast travel anywhere you want. It's taking me a little longer to do. Probably about 20. It didn't take that long that day. I was just on point, right? I ain't got this car. This car I want to get. It's a $1.some million car. So it's gonna take a bit. I never knew, honestly. I don't know if this is new for crew. I'm gonna say, if I call it free, it's just a third one. Because this one, I don't believe this car was out there before, the Huracan and hypercars. So the fact that it's now out here in hyper, oh, thank you. Right, I love their... Kind of reminds me of the stuff you could do on GTA, right, with the Banshee and I don't know what was it, the Sultan. You could do that. You could turn them into supercars. Must be around Ford Island. Probably by Pearl Harbor then. So this is pretty relaxing, easy going type playlist. this race. It's again, you don't have, this one you don't have to win. I don't know why the first one they made you win, and it's can be tricky. It's because the first car the regular car you start off with, I didn't like the car you start with, which is the regular version of that orange Beamer I was driving. I didn't care for it as much. The first car. Now, saying that, I do like the one you win. It's not my favorite Beamer, but it wasn't bad either. I think we're in Honolulu. Have a good lead. This happens in the Euro as well too. There'll be times of flawless or times of rough crashing.
Well done. I shouldn't be surprised. You kept pace with the pack last time after all. Looks like it wasn't just a fluke.
Hayato. He was kind of rude. Oh. Again, super battle up until mill. I think I'll hold out. Let's think about not doing that, but I think I'll hold out to get this car. I was thinking about a different one, but I really want this car. I really do. I love that car. You also notice you get a lot of parts. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Now never mind. Oh, I said I might do this car. Give it a little makeover. I can do a liver on this. They have me. Oh, I'm gonna do that. That's nice. Let's just see. I got a lot of good parts. I think on mine those are 600 still. You gotta be careful. You just scrap parts for that reason, especially these cars, because again there's two tiers, and you want to make sure you remember that, because you don't want to scrap. I'm going to scrap those. I don't really need that. I'll take care of those at some other point. Let me see what I want. Oh, this would be nice. Yeah, see, I got some 600s. Those would be good on my favorite tier 1 vehicle. Got a lot of green. See, I don't hold on to green very long. I don't. So next time you see me do that race, or if you do, you'll see I'll be driving that car, or should be driving this over that. But I didn't drive. Yes, we're in a personal vehicle. Please. So anyway, mash the like button, subscribe, leave those comments. I'll see you guys next time for more crew Motorfest. Until then, aloha!